All right, CoraVie Medical is transforming the paradigm for how blood pressure is monitored with an end-to-end remote monitoring solution that is enabled by our core technology, which is a continuous and circadian blood pressure monitor that's inserted just under the skin. I'm Amy Garza. I am the founder and CEO of CoraVie Medical, and I'm an electrical engineer with 25 years in the medical device industry. And I know we are going to disrupt the blood pressure monitoring market because I'm using that same successful playbook that was used to disrupt the insertable cardiac monitoring market. And I was part of that team. That is now over $1 billion market and was one of the fastest growing products in the company's history. We have made significant progress in a very short period of time. I'll highlight a few things. Recent FDA breakthrough device designation, and we're in a pre-sub conversation with the FDA now. We have completed fabrication of our custom proprietary wafer scale sensor, and we have now integrated that into our second generation prototype. We have patents and we've won a handful of awards as well. Here's the challenge. The current tools combined with patient behaviors lead to delayed and suboptimal treatment that puts patients at risk. The current approaches are infrequent and sporadic, yet blood pressure is continuous and dynamic. Additionally, the tools themselves are non-standard and they are plagued with error in the measurement technique. This leads to uncertainty in the data and delays control. The evidence is well established that blood pressure variability over day and night, and specifically nighttime blood pressure, is associated with cardiovascular events and organ damage. When it really matters for those treatment-resistant, uncontrolled blood pressure patients, doctors need better tools to monitor circadian blood pressure and those trends to identify risk in advance to potentially prevent a catastrophic event down the road. CoraVie Medical addresses those challenges and has a solution, and we will shorten the time to intervention. One of the things that we do is we have 100% compliance to monitoring because our product is inserted just under the skin in a simple office insertion procedure, and it eliminates any patient action required. It eliminates the patient anxiety and awareness associated with the measurements. And the circadian factor that we bring in, we are the only solution that will provide 24/7, 365 blood pressure insights over day and night to help inform treatments for the patient. So half-life of medications, risk of cardiovascular events, and allow that early intervention to potentially prevent those catastrophic events down the road. We have a novel, disruptive approach. We have demonstrated proof of concept in vivo, and in the coming weeks, we have our next proof of concept in sheep, ambulatory over long term. And I want to just add here, what we're doing here is totally different. This is way more than just blood pressure. We are getting direct image quality, dynamic measurements of the vessel, pulse wave velocity, arterial stiffness, and elasticity. We have superiority over the competition, and I'd be happy to talk a little bit more about that. 100% compliance, completely actionable. Doctors see this as superior to wearable technology, and again, the only solution for day and night monitoring. We have a $6.8 billion US market that we're pursuing, and our team knows how to do this. This is our space. We do implantable medical devices, and we have expert advisors that bring credibility to what we're doing, and they hold us to our milestones, not to mention a long list of supporters and partners. CoraVie Medical truly will disrupt the way we monitor blood pressure, just like continuous glucose monitoring has done for diabetes. We will identify that risk in advance and improve the care for these patients with hypertension. Thank you, and I'll take any questions.